Mike, on the wholesaling side, you've been around for a while now where things kind of just organically come to you. Talk to us a little bit about some of these JV opportunities. And I know I've bought a property from you in this way, where if someone had the property, they needed some assistance with it, they brought it to you, you brought me in as the end buyer, everyone made money, seller's happy, they got the number they wanted, et cetera. But talk to us a little about, someone who's just starting, they're listening to this podcast, they want to get more in the game, why it might make sense to team up with someone like yourself.
Well, with the new venture that I'm doing, so Second City Developers, that's my development company. It's typically where I run all my JVs through and everything else. What I'm trying to do with a la carte REI is make it more available for other people, right? And what I mean is that if you have enough knowledge to essentially, get into a deal, but maybe you're gun shy because you don't know what can happen or you're scared of the what ifs, having an outlet to be able to call that's going to be on your team to kind of jump in and say, okay, this is where we need to go. This is the contact that can get you there. So many different things can happen when you're brand new into this business. And I always suggest for somebody to partner up on a JV, whether it's a 50% or whatever the case, just to get your feet wet. And it's just incredibly important because you will find yourself faced with situations where you don't know where to go. Cut. I'm sorry. What's going on?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the right of what I'm trying to say. It's not really articulating very well. Okay, so as an example, right? If you've ever gotten a stop work order, if you've ever had that, service upgrade, a water service upgrade, an insurance claim, something that hits you from the side where you just really don't know where to go. You don't know the process. You don't know what you need to pay, how long you're going to have to wait. You really just don't know what's going on. To be able to, when I went through that stuff, I was on Google, like stop work orders, looking for resources, and just they didn't exist, or at least I couldn't find them. Right. So being able to get on there where somebody could say, hey, you know what, we'll book with Mike for an hour. They'll walk us through the process, let us know what the expectations are of, how long we're going to wait, who you need to talk to, what you need to get in touch with. This is a guy that's worked for me or done X, Y, and Z for me that can help you with this. So offering resources along with it, I think is, incredibly important to people that really just don't have the contacts themselves to know where to go.
Yeah, I think that's so much more valuable than joining some sort of, boot camp or training thing, like just having that in your back pocket. And to be clear, Mike, like the people you work with here, they pay when they use you, right? It's not like, hey, we got to pay up front and we have to have, hope that we use this service. Like we call Mike and he bills hourly almost as like a consultant. Is that accurate?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
so they would book with me. They just pay me at the end of the hour. I would give them the contacts direct, put them in touch with whoever it is that they needed. I'd make the phone call to the person that I gave them to let them know, hey, expect this call. It's coming from my network, and they take it from there. If they hit another problem, my line's open. It can give me a call whenever. But yeah, that's the long and short of it.